Hello everybody, and I know this video has been postponed for a while, but we are finally getting to it. Welcome to the next episode of the Side Order series, this one being Objectives. So let's get into it. In Side Order, you are given one of, I believe, 5 objectives that you can do in order to complete your current floor. This would be destroying the portals, escorting the tower, cover the zones, chase the carfish, even though it's not really a car, I just don't know how to say, Mambo. Guiding the infinity ball. So these are the current 5 objectives in the game, and today I'm going to be going over 3 completely new objectives with air quotes because some of them we've already seen before in past modes. Number 1, we have a get to the goal. Now this is your classic Splatoon objective. It's been from 1 to 3, and it is you start the level, you do the level, you get to the goal. And I know some of you may be thinking that it's overused. I think in Side Order it could make a unique experience. Due to the inconsistent levels and how short the floors are, I believe some short and sweet get-to-the-goal levels could be fun. What the goal is, I am unsure, but it might be fun for it to be, you have like a data chip with you, and you have to bring it to the terminal without taking X amount of damage, or maybe just another pen you have to shoot. Either way, a get-to-the-goal level may be fun. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment your thoughts on this, especially down below. I'm going to give you a quick example though. So my example here is that you start the floor, you ride the cage, then when you drop, you get enemies spawning, but there's also a path, or maybe multiple paths leading to a goal, because there's multiple weapons. Maybe the paths you take could be different depending on what weapon you have. And I said maybe there's different types of goals. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. For our second, we have data encryption. In this objective, there's a terminal in the middle where you deposit data chips. This mode acts as a smaller scale, one-person version of Salmon Run, where some gelatins drop data chips and you have to grab them and deposit them into the terminal. The number required is determined by the level you are on. I think this could be fun because it's like you take Salmon Run, but you just shrink it so it's one person. Instead of eggs in a basket, you have data chips in a terminal. So it kind of fits the Side Order vibe while still acting like a baby version of Salmon Run. And last on our list here, we have network defense. In this mode, you'll protect multiple nodes for a set amount of time. That when you drop from the cage, a little node will appear. That when inked, starts a countdown, like in zones. And once the countdown hits 0, it will do a shockwave, and a little line will stretch from it to the next node. This will be X number of nodes and varying time depending on the floor level you're on. Essentially, once you ink one and the counter hits 0, it goes on the ground, and then that little line tells you where the next one is. But during a node's countdown, gelatins begin to spawn and attack you. So like how the flying sprinklers aim for the zones and the big guys battering Lento attack the infinity ball, this will be the homing arpeggio and the gushing triumphal will attack the nodes. To lose a node, the node must take damage equal to how much you did to it. If you ink a node, basically that damage is taken, and if that damage is done back to it, that means you lose the node. I chose the homing arpeggio because those guys will just fly at it mercilessly, and the gushing triumphal because they will throw the bombs and disruptors at it, kind of like to make you be a little far away from it. Then I also have a side note. This is previously secured nodes cannot be lost. So if a node's already secured, you don't have to worry about losing it. It can't go backwards. And bonus! And number 4, or our bonus, we have enemy takedown. This is a series of enemies are spawned, but they are all connected. So when one of the enemies is damaged or killed, the others get stronger. The enemies that are spawned are random, but also balanced, so not to make too hard of a fight. Alright guys, well, Let me know what you think of this in the comments, whether you like some of the ideas more than others, whether you have some of your own, or if there's something you want to change to something I already said. Just please let me know in the comments. And like always, I will see you all in the next one.